Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Destiny, and in this week we are working on a 3-piece set. I picked up this set off of Facebook Marketplace for $150, and I'm pretty sure that the owners let animals live in these dressers. They are growing animal fur. They are disgustingly dirty. So we're going to start by giving these a very thorough deep cleaning. Let's get into it. I have seemed to lost some footage of me removing the hardware, but that is the first thing I do. I always remove the hardware first. That way I don't have to clean around the hardware and then remove it and then have to clean again. But anyways, I am using Simple Green as my cleaner today. And if you use Simple Green, don't forget after you're done cleaning, you will have to go in with just plain water and wash away the residue so that your primer will stick. And let this be a trigger warning for all of you people who hate painted furniture. I will be painting this. This set is not solid wood. It is MDF, so do not come at me. For those of you who buy furniture to flip and sell, I highly suggest vacuuming out the inside of your furniture. It gets just as dirty. And because I have 2 nightstands, I'm going to label the first one N1 for nightstand 1, and then I'm going to label all of the drawers also. Next, I'm working on repairs, and I'm using the Bondo glazing and spot putty. This stuff is really good for just surface scratches. Like I said earlier, this person had a cat, and there are just scratches all over this thing, like it was a scratch post. So this stuff is really good for just small scratches. It's not good for deep gouges. It does not cure correctly. While I'm waiting for the repairs to dry, I'm going to remove all of the feet. One, because it's going to be easier to paint them with them off. And two, I did not do a very good job cleaning these whatsoever. They are very dirty. So we are going to clean them very well. And before someone asks me, no, that is not mold. That is the original stain of the furniture. So no, it is not mold. Next, I started sanding the legs, and if this wasn't so much work, I would have sanded these down to bare wood and restained them, but it was a lot. So I'm just going to scuff sand them with a 120 to get them ready for primer. I then moved on to the first nightstand to give it a scuff sand. I'm using this foam pad, and it's really good for wood furniture with curves so you don't sand it down. After wiping all of the sanding dust back, I am going to start priming. And as always, I'm using the Zinsser 123 primer. It is my go-to. I absolutely love this primer. And I always add a little bit of water into my primer just so it flows out of my spray gun better. And for those of you who will ask, I am using the Wagner Flexio 4000 spray gun. I absolutely love this spray gun. I highly recommend. After everything has been primed, it's time to paint. I'm using the color Winter Way. You can pause for the code. It is a beautiful deep navy blue. I am again loading it up in my Wagner Flexio 4000 spray gun. After about 2.5 coats of paint, I'm working on the top coat. And I'm just going to get rid of a majority of the paint that's in my container, but I am going to leave a little bit. That way I can tint my top coat, and when I go to spray, it's not streaky. Before I spray, I'm just going to use a tack cloth just to go over the tops and the detailed edges, just to make sure there is no debris or anything on the surface. That way everything is smooth. After the second layer of top coat was dry, it is time to add a little bit of extra detail. I personally really love to add peel and stick wallpaper to the inside of my drawers. I feel like it just gives it a little bit more finished, like a finished feel. And with it being used furniture, I just feel like it just feels a little cleaner too. So that's just my personal preference. I just like to line my drawers with wallpaper. As we get to the end, I just want to thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. Here's one last look of the before. And here is the after. I really love how this set turned out. I think it's just perfect, simple, and sometimes that's all a makeover needs. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to, add a bunch of extra stuff. Sometimes just the change of the color of the furniture is the best option. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and leave a comment. It really helps small channels like mine grow. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.